It's the CHL today, live from the WFCU Center. When was the last time two OHL teams met in the Memorial Cup Championship game? Former Windsor Spitfire Steve Ott. Any guess? Any guess? What year? 1993?
I'll take that.
There you go. Nice. Sioux Greyhounds defeated the Peterborough Petes 4-2 in that final. It's going to happen here this afternoon. Next to me, Windsor Spitfire, number 14, numbers in the rafters. It is Steve Ott. Welcome back to the WFCU Center. Wow, this is intense in here.
Wow, you can feel the emotion here. It's unbelievable. I knew this type of atmosphere would happen if they made it to this championship game, and the team played extremely well, and hopefully they got to the dance. Now it's time to play their best.
So I was just asking before we got on air, because we wanted to get you in here before the end of the week, and they said, I don't think he's sticking around Sunday, and you said, I'm not missing this.
I was not missing it. You know what, I got to go down to St. Louis here in the next little while, find a place to live, and but you know what, that's going to have to wait, because this game's just way too important to see.
Well, let's get back to that. So this year you split between the Detroit Red Wings and the Montreal Canadiens. Did you know going into the season this would be your final NHL season?
No, I didn't actually, and to be honest with you, I was trying to earn another contract, and I was in talks with Montreal when I was approached by St. Louis to maybe start my coaching career. And after the long talk with the family, all my friends, my body's just not the way it used to be. And after 15 years of some severe punishment and the surgeries and fixing up, it was time. And playing in the alumni game, I really knew I made the right decision. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sore today.
Well, before we get to the alumni game, I wanted to ask you, so you now have been named the assistant coach of the St. Louis Blues. Did you talk to any former coaches to kind of get a feel if that's the job for you?
You know what, I did. I went to all my mentors that were kind of around the league for me, and I mean, I talked to Ken Hitchcocks and Blashills and Claude Julien. I had a great chat with, and the old assistant coaches like Kirk Muller, and you pick their brain. A lot of them played the game as well, so you get as much information as you possibly can, and this is something I'm really passionate about. I really want to be a difference maker. If I can help out any small way to make somebody else play better or continue to succeed in the league, I really want to help out.
So let's talk about that game yesterday. That was a lot of fun for a lot of people, the CHL alumni game, and I know it was something new that the OHL and the CHL was trying, was to bring some players back. When did you commit? When did you decide to play in that game? Was it before or after you retired?
Well, it was actually once we lost out against the New York Rangers this year. I knew I was obviously available. I had a long summer was available. So you know what? I found out the dates. So hopefully I could be a part of it. Obviously I got asked, and I got to don the old number 14 again.
And how did you feel out there?
I felt okay, but that's why I said, I knew it was time. The soreness that creeps in. Some of those young superstars are still flying around. Taylor Hall, your Zach Cassians, these high-end players, and it's getting tough to keep up with those young kids.
I saw you prior to the game talking with Matt Martin. A couple Windsor kids chatting with each other. I know in the outdoor game this year, Detroit and Toronto, you guys got into it. What was that conversation like?
Matty's such a good guy. The Toronto Maple Leafs are lucky to have a guy like that. He's their glue guy. He's their heart and soul type of player. And for myself, trying to be that similar role on a smaller stature basis, it's tough to go up against a guy like that. He's tough as nails. He plays the game the right way. He's a great, honest man, and he's a great guy off the ice as well. So we chatted up. We had a couple laughs. We knew we weren't going to get after each other in the alumni game, though. So I kind of asked for it. I said, I'm not ready for my last beating yet.
Who wins this game tonight?
Well, I sure hope Windsor. Talking with Rocky, I think he's done a phenomenal job. His staff has really put this team together here in the last 6 weeks, the last 2 months since they lost out. And I know the hard work that they put in. There's a lot to be proud of, just the way for them to show up to this final game. But now that you're here, you got to win it, and that's the way their mindset has to be. They're all ready. They're going to be as ready as they can be, but they got a heck of a team they're playing against as well.